Jalan Biowalk is one of the famous area in UMT campus where it has an area of mangrove forest. It is a 2-kilometer walkway that link the hostel area with lecture hall area, and the walkway are surrounded by mangrove ecosystem. Mangroves are known as one of the most productive ecosystem in the world. The ecosystem around Biowalk provide an enormous ecosystem services to living organisms and functioning of the surrounding environment. Ecosystem services can be defined as a wide range of conditions and processes through which natural ecosystems and the species that are part of them help sustain and fulfill human life. One of the services is provisioning services, where the mangrove provide natural resources and goods that benefits people. Water is one of the important natural resources that give function to all living organisms. It is crucial in human daily activities and as their food sources. Moreover, this area has plants and fruits that can be directly consumed, such as coconut and herbaceous plant known as Indian pennywort, where both of these plants also aid in medicinal uses. They also provide raw materials like wood, fiber, and construction materials. In regulating services, mangroves can act as barriers to prevent soil erosion and shield from storm damage to minimize losses to property and life of organisms. Also, this type of service help in nutrient retention and water quality improvement through filtration of sediments and pollutants. Mangrove ecosystem also absorb carbon dioxide and stock carbon in their sediment to counter global warming issues. In terms of cultural services, the mangroves area around this walkway should be maintained as it can be an attraction and opportunities for recreation, education, and ecotourism. Water bodies area can also be a fishing area for people who enjoy this kind of outdoor activity. It also has aesthetic values, as you can hear the sound of waves nearby, birds singing around, and enjoy the diversity of flora and fauna. This can bring peace and inspiration for people who come here. Mangroves has been the important ecosystem for fish habitat and breeding ground. This is included in supporting services because the ecosystem provide necessary production to support life cycle of living organisms. It also support in ecosystem processes including soil formation and retention, nutrient and water cycling, primary production, and oxygen production. Other than that, animals also thrive living around Biowalk, like reptiles, aquatic animals, and birds. To conclude, the remaining area of mangrove forest around Biowalk should be conserved and maintained because it definitely gives values and benefits to us, either directly or indirectly. Therefore, a well-planned management and approaches by local authorities are highly encouraged to ensure the sustainability and conservation of biodiversity resources around Biowalk.